Hello everyone, I'm here with a bit of a different video. um, it's not about journals or tarot. It's actually about oils and skincare. So last month I purchased some products from Evan Healy. I have been interested in this brand for quite a few years. I think the first thing that I bought from them a long time ago, like more than 4 years ago, was it was actually a gift, like a lip balm that my sister gifted me. And I have been interested in their products ever since, but I just had not purchased anything. So last month I decided to treat myself, also because my lotion was running out and I had a good excuse to try their products. So I purchased a few things from them. They have these balancing rituals. They have these kits called rituals. So they have a balancing, a calming, and then a purifying ritual. So I read the instructions, or I guess the information, and decided to pick the balancing ritual first, which is ideal for dry, oily, and combination skin. And I just kept the box so I could show you. They have very eco-friendly packaging. Even how the boxes arrive with like the biodegradable packing peanuts, and they also use glass. So it's a very eco-friendly company. And so they use this idea of like a ritual, and yeah, you might think that that's like a marketing using spiritual terms, and it is working, but I actually really like just the idea. You don't have to buy Evan Healy to do this. You could do it with your oils at home, whatever you use. So these are the things that came in and I'm actually missing one of these bottles that I finished, so let me go get that. So as I was saying, you can create your own ritual and just have that mindset of it being a ritual in the morning when you're getting ready for the day. I used to have that like mentality to do that ritual even before I purchased anything from Evan Healy. So this is going to be a video about Evan Healy, but also just in general talking about oils. I love using oils for self-care and skincare. So this is what comes in the ritual kits. This is the calming one. So it comes with a rose cleansing milk. It says this one is ideal for dry, oily, and combination skin. It also comes with a Hydrosol tonic. This one is the rose geranium. And it also comes with the rose hip treatment facial serum. And I really like, this is like my favorite part of the whole kit. The combination of using a Hydrosol with oil. So I will probably continue to buy their Hydrosol and their oils, and maybe not all of the other things that they have to offer, since they can get pretty expensive. But in this first kit, this kit lasted me, I want to say, at least 3 weeks. It's supposed to be a 14-day application, but for me it lasted a long time. And there's like this little bit of oil that I could try to get out, but I haven't. So I was mentioning, this is the first time I do a hair or a skincare video, so I apologize. It comes with a rose cleansing milk, which I really like. Then it comes with the Hydrosol and the serum, which you use together, and they sell these separate as well. And this year I think they actually lowered their prices for some of them, so you could get the smaller size, like this size of Hydrosol and rose or serum, for $10 to $15. And it also comes with a day moisturizer, which has lasted a really long time. And it also comes with a clay mask, which I have not used as often as I should, so that's one of my goals. But I'm completely out of the rose geranium hydrosol. I'm using this bottle now as a water spray for when I brush my girls' hair. And then I'm almost out of the rose cleansing milk, so I ended up purchasing another of the kits. I wanted to try the calming kit because I noticed that even though my skin feels really nice after using the cleansing milk and the hydrosol and serum, I started to notice that I was getting a little bit of redness on my cheeks, and I wondered if maybe the calming one would work better for me. So I have always had super dry skin, and for a few months I started developing like facial psoriasis. So I would get like patches of really dry scaly skin around my nose and my eyebrows. So I was using a CeraVe lotion and face wash that was especially for psoriasis. But before using that, I was using this oil, which you can find in Amazon. And I used it for a long time, maybe like 2 years, until I noticed that the tone, like the skin tone of my face, was really different from my neck. And I know that's maybe normal, but I don't wear makeup and I was rarely out in the sun, so I was testing out to see what could be causing that. So I stopped using the oil on my face, and I would use it, actually I would put like a little bit in my hands, and after I washed my face and dried it a little bit, before completely drying it, I would apply the oil, and it was helping a lot with like the dryness. But since realizing that it might be adding a little bit of like a different tint to my skin, I stopped using it for my face, and I still use it for my body and on my hair and on the girls' hair. And this one, so this is like my third bottle, so I really like this oil, and it's pretty affordable. I think it's $16 on Amazon, and the ingredients are organic cold pressed extra virgin olive oil, sweet almond oil, grape seed oil, lavandula angustifolia, which is lavender oil, and then vitamin E. So I do recommend this one for like skin and hair, but maybe not so much for your face. Although at the time when I bought it, I did buy it for the psoriasis because I read some reviews that it was helping people with that, and it did help me for a long time until I switched to the creams. So then I used the cream and the face wash, and that got my skin under control. So then I felt like I could explore and try out different products without fearing that the dryness and the scaliness will come back. And that's how I decided to try out the Even Healy products. So far my skin is still really, it's not as dry as it used to be before. I really like the rose cleansing milk. It's really gentle and it doesn't strip away the oils from my skin. And then, like I said, my favorite part is this, like the combination of oil and water. So how you use these is you they sell bigger bottles, but for if you're just trying them out, I think it's fine to buy the little ones so you can find the ritual and the products that work for you. So you tap a little bit of the oil on your hand, like a dime size amount, and then you spray the hydrosol, they say like 5 to 7 in your hand, and you mix them in, and then you apply them to your face. And you can use the hydrosol throughout the day. I found that I didn't really end up using it, so my skin didn't feel dry throughout the day. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't use it. Then they have this Rose Vetiver Day Moisturizer, which is really rich and thick. So I only apply a really small amount in the morning. So I really like the balancing ritual. Oh, I think everything is out of out of the frame now. Sorry about that. So I really like the balancing ritual. And the only reason why I'm trying the calming ritual is to see if the redness in my cheeks goes away. It's not super noticeable, but I just noticed it like right after I using the products that there would be like a little bit of like red dots. Maybe they've always been there. And maybe they went away. I should check my face during the day. But I just wanted to try another one before buying the bigger size hydrosol and serum. So when I made this first order back in January, I wanted to try a few of their other products and I wanted to get the free shipping. So I ended up buying these two. This one's their Nourishing Ritual. So these ones were about $15. So it's Tulsi and it's ideal for dull, congested, and stressed skin. And then this one is Argan Intensive Facial Serum. Let me move these ones out of the way now. So I started using this one like 3 weeks after the Rose Geranium Hydrosol ran out. And I noticed that it had this like coppery look to it. So I was really worried that it had gone bad. It also has this like powder at the bottom. So I messaged Even Healy on Instagram and I sent them pictures comparing the two hydrosols. This one's now water, but basically this one looked just like water and this one was looking kind of yucky. So I was worried. And they said that it's normal for that to happen to the Tulsi hydrosol. They gave me a name about something happening with the plant and the copper, which is how the hydrosols are made, but they said it was totally fine to continue using it. So I have used it a few times. I do like it, but I probably wouldn't want to use it daily. The Argan Intensive Serum has caused me to break out a little bit. I think at least this is the culprit because nothing else has changed in my face care routine other than these two, unless it's like just natural like acne from hormonal changes, which is also a possibility. So this one is supposed to have this like spiciness to it, which I was worried about because I do not want spicy stuff on my face. But actually it was not spicy at all, but it does have more of a it's not as gentle as the Rose Geranium Rose Geranium Hydrosol. So I'll still use these ones, but I think I'll use them when my face is just feeling kind of like it needs a little pick-me-up, and I will not be using them as a daily product. So I didn't bring my the calming ritual, which is the blue box, but I'm gonna use that one for a few weeks until it's out, and I will, if you're interested, I can do another video letting you know how that one worked out. But I think after this one I want to buy the a full-size hydrosol and a full-size serum, and then try out a few other cleansing milks, maybe from a different brand. There's one that has been popping up on my Instagram called Rose something Harvest. It's a pink bottle, so that's what I want to try next. Let's see, other oils that I wanted to mention. This is the Rosemary Scalp Oil by Rawnes Beauty. They are on Instagram and they're a small business. It's this lady who has her rosemary garden and makes these infused oils. I bought 2 bottles and I'm almost out of the first bottle, so I have been using it on my scalp and also on my girl's scalp just to help with dryness and dandruff. And then another oil that I use is jojoba oil. I will use this one on my hair after I shower. So yeah, I really like using oils on the body and the hair and the face. So I think this started for me when I started learning about the oil cleansing method. So I tried that for a while. But I was still using regular lotions from the drugstore. And I know even Healy has a cleansing, an oil cleanser that I might try. But maybe I'll do another video about oils for spiritual and ritual work. But I really like this idea of having treating your skincare routines in the morning and in the evening as a ritual. Like I said, you can use any products that you already have, and just having that intention of seeing it as a way that you're either preparing for the day, setting your intentions, or releasing what happened during the day, and letting go of those things. So that part of the whole marketing that Even Healy does, I think is really really cool. But like I said, you don't need their products to do it. You could do it with any product in your skincare routine. So thank you for watching. I hope that you found this video interesting. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will catch you on the next video.